Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into another thrilling episode of Wheel of Fortune. And let me tell you, this one was a nail-biter from start to finish. We've got 3 new contestants ready to spin the wheel, solve some puzzles, and hopefully walk away with a life-changing amount of cash. Who will have the luck, the skill, and the nerve to make it to the bonus round? Let's find out. First up, we meet our players. We have Sarah, a kindergarten teacher from Ohio with a smile that could light up the whole studio. Next to her is Ben, a retired firefighter from California who says his grandkids are his good luck charms. And rounding out the trio is Maria, a software developer from Texas who's been practicing puzzles every single night. The energy is high, and you can just feel the excitement in the air. Pat and Vanna are looking fantastic as always, ready to guide our contestants through the game. The first toss-up puzzle is on the board, and it's a thing. The letters start popping up, and blink, and you'll miss it. Ben buzzes in with a wonderful surprise, just like that. He's $1,000 richer and has control of the wheel for the first round. What a fantastic start for our retired firefighter. The category for our first main puzzle is fun and games. Ben starts off strong with a spin, landing on $500 and calling a T. Vanna reveals 3 T's, giving him a quick $1,500. He buys a vowel, an E, and there are 4 of them on the board. His bank is growing fast. He spins again, this time a little more cautiously, and lands on $600. He calls an N, and there are 2 of them. His total is now up to $2,450. He decides to buy another vowel, this time an A, and 2 more letters appear. The puzzle is starting to take shape. Ben is on a roll, but will his luck hold? He goes for another spin, and the wheel lands on $700. He calls for an R, and a single R pops up. His total is now over $3,000. He's thinking, looking at the board, and decides to spin one more time. The wheel clicks past bankrupt, past lose a turn, and lands on $650. He calls a D and gets one. It's got a nice pile of cash, but the puzzle isn't quite solved yet. Then Sarah gets her chance. Ben finally hits a lose a turn, and control passes to her. She's got some catching up to do. She gives the wheel a powerful spin, and it lands right on the express wedge. This is a huge opportunity. She calls AP, and there are 2 of them. She decides to jump on the express, which is a gutsy move. She calls an L, and there's 1, and a C, and there's 1, an I, and yes, there are 2. She's clearing the board. With each correct letter, $1,000 is added to her bank. The puzzle is playing charades with the family. She solves it, and just like that, Sarah banks a whopping $7,500 in her very first round. What a comeback. We head into the second round, and it's time for the mystery round. The prize on the line could be $10,000, or it could be a bankrupt. Maria hasn't had a chance to play yet, but she wins the second toss-up, living the dream, and gets to start this round. The category is before and after. This is always a tricky one. Maria starts with a solid spin, landing on $600 and calling an S. Vanna reveals 2 of them. She follows up with a T and gets 3. She's building her total nicely. She buys an E, and it's a great choice, with 5 of them on the board. She spins again, and the wheel is heading towards the mystery wedge. It lands right on it. She calls an N, and there's 1. Now she has a huge decision to make. Does she flip the wedge? She has over $2,000 in her bank. She thinks for a moment the audience is shouting, "Flip it, flip it," and she decides to go for it. She flips the wedge. It's the $10,000. The crowd goes wild. What a gamble, and it paid off big time. She still has to solve the puzzle, though. She calls a G and gets one. Then a C. The puzzle is spaghetti western omelet. Maria solves it, and she's on the board with an incredible $13,700. This game is so unpredictable. As we move into the prize puzzle round, the stakes are even higher. The category is What Are You Doing? Sarah starts this round after winning the toss-up. She spins and lands on the trip prize. She calls a G and gets 2. Then an N, and there are 3. An I reveals 4 vowels. The board is filling up fast. She solves the puzzle, soaking up the tropical sun. Not only does she win the cash for the round, but she also wins a fabulous trip to Hawaii valued at over $8,000. Her total is now soaring, and she's taken a commanding lead. Going into the final rounds, it's a tight race between Sarah and Maria. Ben has been a bit unlucky, hitting bankrupt in the previous round, but he's not giving up. It all comes down to the final toss-up puzzles to determine who will go to the bonus round. Sarah manages to snag the next one, adding another $2,000 to her total and securing her spot as the night's big winner. What a game she played. Her final total before the bonus round is an incredible $28,650 in cash and prizes. Congratulations, Sarah. Maria and Ben played great games too, and they're not going home empty-handed. Now, it's the moment we've all been waiting for, the bonus round. Sarah has a 1 in 3 chance of picking the $100,000 prize. She gives the smaller wheel a spin and hands the envelope to Pat. The category is phrase. It's a tough one. The standard letters are S, T, L, N, and E are revealed, but they don't help much. Only an E appears on the board. Sarah chooses her letters. C, D, M, and A. The A and the C appear. The final puzzle is It Was a Quick Jolt. She has 10 seconds. The clock starts ticking. She's looking at it, trying to piece it together. It was a quick ... time's up. Fortunately, she couldn't solve it. Pat opens the envelope, and it was the $40,000 prize. So close, but hey, Sarah is still walking away with over $28,000. An amazing performance and a well-deserved win. What an episode. High stakes, big risks, and incredible solves. It just goes to show you that anything can happen on Wheel of Fortune. Huge congratulations to Sarah, and great job by Maria and Ben as well. Thanks for watching this recap with me. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments what you thought of tonight's game. See you next time.